Hey there, Melissa Kobe with the Heather Murphy Group at Keller Williams here in Savannah, Georgia. And today we're with Jared Brown from...
Hey, I'm Jared Brown with New American Funding here in Savannah, Georgia.
All right, and today we're going to talk about the state of the market. All right, so with the market now, are we seeing that lenders are being more flexible to get deals to closing?
Well, lenders are still being responsible and guidelines are still in place, but we are seeing a little bit more flexibility, a little bit more creativeness in the lending process to get people into homes. So the best thing to do is get with the lender early so that you can put together a proper game plan before you find the house that you love.
Absolutely. Yeah, the last thing you want is to be scrambling at the end there trying to put a deal together. So, all right. And compared to years ago, how would you say the pre-qualifying process has changed?
So, the actual process itself has become more streamlined and quick with verification of assets and income. But what we're looking for from a qualifying standpoint hasn't really changed much over that period of time. We're still looking for quality credit scores, income, assets for qualifying for a home. So those things still hold true, although the process has become a lot faster and a lot more educational and streamlined than it has been in the past.
Jared.
Yes.
All right, what are some of the positives for buyers moving to Savannah?
Oh, there's a lot of positives out there for moving to Savannah right now. One, beautiful city. The azaleas are blooming. Looks absolutely amazing. It's 75 degrees, sunny. Absolutely amazing. But beyond that, we have a lot of inventory, right? Which gives buyers negotiating power, puts them in a great position when going out there and finding a home, gives them things to choose from, in every single neighborhood. And it seems like these neighborhoods in Savannah, they just keep getting better and better. Better restaurants, better parks. Savannah really is thriving. It's growing. It's a hot spot. It's a place to be. It's a destination. So lots of positives going on, especially for people who are looking to buy houses in Savannah right now.
We've got new and old, historic, all of it. Waterfront, you name it, we have it. Okay, Jared, so there's some changes coming up in May in regards to VA appraisals. Can you give us some more insight on that?
Yeah, so basically the VA softening their approach to their VA required repairs, no longer needing to have chip paint repaired as before, and the repair of outbuildings like sheds and things like that. So they're softening up their requirements around that.
Yep. So why is that important?
Well, it's important because in the past, VA loans may not be accepted over a conventional loan on a house that needs those repairs, right? And so this will make VA homebuyers more competitive as word gets out there that, there's not fears around excessive VA required repairs after the appraisal, then they'll have more of a competitive advantage when going against the conventional loans.
Yep.
And especially against FHA and USDA.
Yep, absolutely. I agree. So Jared, we've talked a lot about lending and condition and everything. So let's talk about first-time home buyers.
Yes.
Do you think now is a good time for first-time home buyers to get into the market?
Absolutely. With the amount of inventory that we have in the market currently, I would say that now's a great time to get in, right? There's plenty out there to choose from, to find one that, fits your needs as that, first home, that starter home. And so now's a great time to get out there, to get pre-approved, understand how much you can afford, and get that process started.
Yeah, absolutely. We are seeing inventory increase at all price points. So I would agree with that now it's definitely a good time for first-time home buyers to get out there and start looking.
Yeah, and we're seeing the ability to negotiate some things like closing costs, which could reduce the amount of money that you need to put into the transactions. So it's a great time for them to get out there.
Yep.